Welcome back to My Name Crossing New Horizons. I'm dear darling, and shall we see what's going on a lovely little island of Fawnhollow today in the future. Ooh. Well, I mean, I guess technically for you it wouldn't be the future, but for me it's in the future because I had time travel forward. Because for all of August, today being 1st of August, in the Sunday evenings there's a fireworks show going on, and apparently there are new items in this new update. I think that there's not many, as to be expected, I suppose, but there's like cotton candy, boba, and ice cream items I think you can get now, which of course we're going to go check out, because why not? Let's check out the first fireworks show of the season. So good evening everyone. Right now in Fawnhallow it's 8:01 PM on Sunday, August 1st, 2021. Actually it's 5:01 PM, but still. Tonight we'll be holding a special festival in the sky above our dear home Fawnhollow. You guessed it, it's a fireworks show, and there'll be more than fireworks to keep you busy. You'll be able to chat with friends and participate in a raffle, all beneath a vibrant night sky aglow with colour. I'll be in the plaza today passing out some extra special favours and taking ideas for custom fireworks. Huh? It's been a while since my job took me outside of resident services building. What a treat. And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you and your enjoyment of our island. Thank you, Isabel. A fireworks show, of course, is always a treat. And do we still have that fireworks show outfit on our wand? I can't remember if we do or not, but I suppose we should dress up in it to be rather fitting to the occasion. Look at the night sky. Ooh, the first one? Can't even see it. House is in the way. Beatty's you there. Happy Home Academy, get out of here. Bank of Nook? More like Bank of Schmuck. I don't know. My dear canapé, you know it's not good. Oh, it's a light one. Don't be reading in the dark. Don't mind at night. Oh, it's still the Fawnhallow flag as a fireworks over time. Isabel, you remembered the exact fireworks we chose for the entire time. Hold on, let me get out the wand, change into a bit more appropriate attire. Fireworks, perfect. Look at that. Ready for fireworks season. Hello, Amelia. I've just a thing to go with a fireworks show. And I bet you would love to know what it is. Well, you see, it is a sparkler. Wonderful, no? And if you like this, and if you like, this one's for you, Vitamin D. I didn't know they randomly managed to give you stuff. Now you can enjoy sparkling lights in the sky, above you and right in front of you. Enjoy, dearie. We're just going to quickly, before we get into the festivities, keep our Nook Mile Street going. But yeah, we got fireworks stuff. It's just like a load of food which has been added or something to the update. Sadly, Nook's in here still working away into the wee hours of the night. But yeah, I mean, at least it's something. Here I could be negative, being like, oh, there's nothing going on, there's no new updates, we haven't done anything with it for ages, but you know, at least we got cotton candy, boba tea, and ice cream. So I mean, there might be more things, but that's all I actually know about has been added. Apparently no seasonal items as well. That's actually quite surprising. And you might say, what do I think about that? Well, I mean, ice cream's always generally pretty good, not gonna lie, especially in the summer months, when it's exceedingly hot. Ice cream, cool yourself down a little bit. Get a refreshing taste of whatever flavour ice cream you want. Whippy ice cream, definitely the sort of best for the summer months, but, you know, I guess that's kind of up to you. A fireworks show has begun. I'm glad you made it here. A little something for everyone as part of today's events. So yeah, maybe on Sundays we'll time travel forward just to experience a fireworks show. I don't know. You'll shine bright as the sky. Oh, bright as the fireworks in the sky while wearing your heart bopper. Another added benefit is that it will make you easy to spot. You can get pretty dark out here at night. Stay safe, especially during those sort of times. How can I be of assistance? I've got a firework idea. Can I get rid of these ones? I think it's nice to have one of them being the Fawnhollow flag, but having all of them being the Fawnhollow flag is just more of a pursuit of vanity rather than anything in particular. And I think we did this as a joke last time, so yeah, have one of them be the Fawnhollow flag. Good enough. Get everything prepared and ready for launch. I don't know how you do it so immediately, but welcome. What's Red's voice? I haven't done it for so long. Welcome. You're 2 steps away from Red's raffle. Fabulous prizes, every ticket's a winner. Here I'm seeing things that's none other than my favourite cousin. How are you, dear? Actually, we'll skip the chit chat. I'm sure you're much more interested in my little attraction here. It's limited time, unlimited liability, business I'm hosting, so you gotta act fast. Exclusively doing a fireworks show, I'm offering you a chance to win big. I call it Red's Raffle. This year, I've also brought tasty treats to treat your mouth during a big show. This doesn't sound like Red's voice. I swear I gave him a more sneaky voice, but I can't remember. That's right, and they're just a raffle ticket away. Act fast and act often. Sure. I didn't really pay attention. Raffle. How do I do it? Like this? Step right up, step right up. 500 bells, knick-knacks, snacks and drinks. Toss back. It could all be yours. Every ticket nets a prize. I'm in. Give me that prize. Give me the boba tea. Love boba tea. What'll be what you win? Boba mango tea. Oh my god, there's actually different flavours. Are you kidding me? No refund if you trip and spill that, but come back and try for another if you do. It's a very, very strange vendoring system. Based on just like a loot box rather than actually getting things. Boba green tea. I like my boba milk tea, to be honest. I haven't had boba tea all that often, to be honest, because it's not the sort of thing I don't really buy like food and drinks all that often when I go out and that sort of thing. But I do like boba tea quite a lot. Chocolate frozen treat. I don't know how many there are, but we need to get, so we're just going to keep buying until we get a repeat. Presumably that's what's going to happen. It's not until we get last year's stuff that will happen. A Ramen soda frozen treat. Ramen, not even something you can get here, and you can get it, but you can only get it from like a Japanese grocery store, that sort of thing. It's a bottle where you got a marble in it to drink it up. But yeah, all these sort of fairground things. Boba tea, very nice. And a lot of people don't like it. I quite like it a lot. I like what about a bit like tapioca balls? If you don't know what they are, it's basically getting some sort of milk iced tea, or not necessarily milk, but milk is the most common one, or of a standard flavour, I think. But they've got like little tapioca balls in it, and then you get like a really thick straw to suck up the stuff in it and that sort of thing. And you know, I like it a lot. It's a very big thing in Asia, unsurprisingly, because that's, I think, where it came from. Strawberry cotton candy. Not such a big fan of cotton candy. Cotton candy's too sickly sweet to my tastes. And plus we call it candy floss here in the UK anyway. Also Australia call it fairy floss, I believe. It's called like daddy's beard or something in France, from what I recall. Don't know what else they call it in other places, to be honest. Yeah, it's too sickly sweet. It sticks to my teeth. I don't really like that sort of thing. Orange frozen treat. It's just like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, the way it dissolves, I suppose, in your mouth. Cotton candy, that is, or candy floss. I don't know why I'm calling it cotton candy now. It's cool. I'm not gonna lie. Is that something dissolving in your mouth? That's probably like a mark of a very, very nice sort of food item. I'm gonna be honest. Like, good things melt in your mouth. Some plain cotton candy. Hello, random balloon. You're sort of crashing the party here. We'll come back to it, and we'll shoot down that balloon first, because it's possible that that's a recipe. And I don't know if we got all the summer recipes, but lots of people out here enjoying a nice fireworks show. Apparently we have a lot of random things in our inventory, which we'll have to clear out ever so quickly. Which way around was this? This way around? That seems about right. So we've got these presents. I guess we'll put a lot of these away. We should have put them away yesterday. You know what? Let's go clear out our inventory right now. Just so we don't have things clogging up our inventory. And yeah, we'll sort of see these new treats. Yeah, boba tea. Very popular in Asia. I had it quite a lot. You know, like when I've been to Japan and Korea. Did I even have it in? I don't remember. I actually feel like I've had it more often in the UK than I have in like China and those sort of places. We had it when we went on a family holiday. It's Taiwan. That was quite nice. Maybe it originated from there. I can't even remember. The storage is full. Excuse me. How can our storage be full? We haven't even put everything in it yet. Okay, we are going to have to sort this out, because we also have a lot of stuff in our inventory as well, which we'll need to put away. All these boba teas, all these ice treats. Who knows how many there are? Sorry, this is a bit of an organisational mess right now. And I guess we'll clear out our storage. At the same time, the best way we can. Which is by taking things out of it and then selling them, of course, to nooks. Who are not even open, now I think about it right now, because we've time travelled ahead to 8 PM. So I'm trying to talk about boba tea, but it's really hard to talk about it and also think about what I'm saying at the same time. Boba tea is nice. I like the milk ones best. I don't think I've had many of the fruit ones. I just like milk. That sounded really dumb to say, but I like a taste of milk, you know. It's inoffensive. It's nice. I'm even mildly lactose intolerant apparently, but you know, doesn't stop me drinking it. We don't need all these different walls, do we? Probably. There's a duplicate one. Another duplicate. How many duplicates have we got? Got to clear them all out. Cherry blossom trees. If you see a duplicate flowering, do get it out to me. We don't need all these mats, surely, either. How many different types of rugs could we possibly need? We haven't even used any of them. Hold on, we need to put away the other items we had in our inventory, lest they not be duplicates. I guess we should clear out clothing. Clothing is probably the one where it always clogs up the fastest. Get rid of any and all duplicate items, including coloration duplicates. It's always the hardest part. I know. A lot of people don't like boba tea, and unsurprisingly, probably because of the tapioca balls. I mean, that's like the only notable part, I suppose, of boba tea, or as we call it, bubble tea. I mean, I get where people come from. We don't like the taste of like having something chewy in a drink, because it's like I wanted to drink something which will gonna be like smoothly go down your throat, which is just probably the worst or most cursed way of phrasing that possible. I mean, in a sense that they want to drink something and they want it to. They don't want to eat something while they're drinking. That's fair enough, you know. I totally get where you're coming from, and I definitely thought about it the same way the first time I was going to buy boba tea. I was like, why would I want this? I don't want to eat something while I'm drinking something, but it gives us a certain je ne sais quoi, I suppose, to drink it. I don't want to say it gives it texture, because that kind of makes it sound more gross, and it's like, oh, I'm drinking expired milk. That also gives it texture, but it gives it a nice taste as well. It turns out tapioca balls actually, you know, they're a little bit chewy, but not too chewy. They're like bursting with flavour, I suppose, so you sort of like absorb up the drink as they sit around in the tea. I will say, another thing that I've had in it, ramen, soda, cotton candy, is, whatchamacallit, I've had a boba tea which not only had the tapioca balls, but also had like this weird gelatin thing in it, which is separate. It seems like we got all of them now. I want to keep going until we get a duplicate food item so we can try it. See what it's like. What a bee, what are you in? Bubble blowers. Get me out of here, I don't want this anymore. I think it's probably just going to keep looping around till we pull over those new items again. So let's see what these food items look like, huh? Boba tea, boba coffee. You can drink a bit. Hopefully it doesn't actually get rid of it. What's this one? Strawberry? Boba strawberry tea. Delicious. Certainly looks... Oh no! It counts as a food item. What's this? Boba mango tea, boba green tea, boba milk tea, boba green tea, boba milk tea. That looks very nice. What's this? A laminate soda frozen treat. An orange one. A chocolate one. I hope this one's an ice cream one, rather than an ice lolly one. I don't even know what it would be like. Plain? Does it change shape if you eat it? It's still the same shape. Strawberry. Laminate. Oh, melon laminate. There we go. And we've got a tweeter, which doesn't make a noise, which is a bit counter to what tweeters usually do, I think. But we can be forever blowing bubbles. These bubbles actually look really nice. Bubbles are so colourful. Here you go, Isabel. Oh, all the bubbles gone. Let's talk to all our villagers again. Wow, double wow, triple wow, extra wow. Is it just me or is each firework even better than the last? I honestly can't pick a favourite, Rainy. I feel like we haven't done this for ages. Each firework sounded like a bang at the start of a road race, so excuse me if I'm a little jumpy. Goodness, is something wrong with my face? Why are you looking at me like that? I know, it's a light from the fireworks. It makes my eyes and face glow, no? Well, you go right ahead and stare if you like. I really can't blame you, sweetheart. We're just staring in wonderment at your amazement. See, I don't get it. Like, the villagers seem like they can look up higher than we can. Every time I just look up the town hall, it's very much in the way, isn't it not? Like, this seems like the worst possible place to go viewing with fireworks. You have to go see them to the side or something. Here's the notion. If you need to get a big secret off your chest, try yelling it out just as a firework goes off. Even if nobody else hears you over the noise, it's still good practice for if you ever want to say it for real. That's like a typical anime thing. Like they yell it out to the clouds as yeah, we yell it out to the clouds and you're like, I love you. But like the fireworks go off at exactly the same time, so people they don't realise at the same time. Okay, we're gonna burn out the food ingestion we had to make sure we don't accidentally break our rocks in the future, and we'll have to plant everything once again. But yeah, boba tea is very nice. If you haven't tried it, I would say give it a shot. It might not be necessarily your cup of tea, which is fair enough, because I feel like Boba, sorry, that wasn't actually meant to be a pun. Honestly, I think we'll just sort of clear out our storage. I don't want to do any Nook Mile mission farming. Maybe we'll just watch a fireworks for a bit afterwards. Let's clear out our storage and then we'll watch fireworks for a bit, I think. Yeah, I'd give it a try. Like, you might be kind of dissuaded by the fact that there's tapioca balls in it, and you'd be like, as I said before, you don't want to eat something as you're drinking something. I would say give it a shot. It's still actually pretty tasty, IMO. Like, I would choose to have it as my drink a lot of times if it gave me the option, you know? And I feel like it's not too uncommon. Like, there's no surprise right now. Boba tea is definitely like an in sort of thing. It's very much a trend. You know, just like how Starbucks... Well, I mean, Starbucks still is like a thing, but like... Starbucks was even more of a thing like a couple of years ago. Boba tea is very much... I feel like... Maybe it's not overtaken it so... per se, but it's definitely up there in for popularity. And it's not like an underground sort of thing anymore. It's very mainstream, isn't it? So it's not like... I'm preaching you to be like, oh, try this thing which no one ever heard of. You're probably sitting there being like, oh yeah, I've actually tried it. And maybe you'll be like, yeah, I liked it, or nah, it's not really my sort of thing. Which is, you know, all very valid, all very fair things. No one can make you like something. I don't know why I chose to keep that colour, but still. No one can make you like something, so if you don't like it, you don't like it. It do just be how it is. But I'm just saying, if you haven't tried it, you should absolutely give it a shot, because it's tasty. It's got the deer seal of approval, and if you want to know what my favourite order is, I don't even know what my favourite order is. It turns out when you order them, because the first time I had it, I don't remember when I had it actually, but one of the later times I had it with a few uni friends who were like meeting up in London or something, and I went to order it, and you can actually customize it like a ridiculous amount. Like, I think this is slightly before it started taking off completely mainstream, but maybe not, I don't know. Maybe it was around the time it was mainstream. I didn't really keep up with the trends. Whoa, is this black or blue or white or gold? Ha ha ha. I feel like I made that joke before. But yeah, you can actually customize it a lot. You can get like different sweetness levels. You can get like different size boba. Of course, you can get the flavour as well. It can be completely different. What flavour did I get? I don't even remember. I just looked at a menu, be like, I'll choose that one, and just give me the standard of everything else, because I don't know. Because it's gonna sound strange, but I almost don't understand how people like not tell the difference between like the different sweetness levels, but like, how do you know what sweetness level to get? Now, the obvious answer is they just have it so much that they can actually just like, they've tried like each of the, like, they had a milk tea, they had it with like 100% all the way down to 10%, and they've settled on which one they like, or they just found one they like, or just like, I can imagine what it tastes like if it was a bit sweeter, or if it's a little less sweet, and then, you know, I'll just extrapolate outwards and be like, this is the best one for me. But I guess that's kind of why I don't understand it, is because I don't have these sort of drinks nearly as often. It's like people, when we go to Starbucks and they have like an order that they like and they want, and I'm just like, I don't know what you can even order. I'm like, a cup of coffee, and there's all a different, like, it's such a boomer take, I'm sorry. It's such a, like, a strange take, but I just don't even know what to order. It's all very confusing. It's too many options. Too many cooks, too many cooks. I don't want to keep this green one. Have we cleared out enough storage set? Why do we have this mustard yellow pants? Certainly not the nicest colour, but still. Sorry about that, a bit of a weird pause is what I meant to say, but I completely failed at saying that. I don't know why we have two torn pants. Tweed frilly skirt, more like... No, I don't have any puns related. It's Sunday, you know. What do you expect of me? Top tier commentary and that sort of thing, you know, that's fair enough, but I don't know. There's not much to say about Boba tea. Boba tea's just nice, you know. I like call me a weirdo or whatever, but I like the chewy texture in the drink for some reason. Oh yeah, did I talk about the jelly one? It's from this really famous place in Japan. I wish I remembered its name, but apparently it's some sort of infamous makes it sound bad. Some well-known boba tea place with some special milk and sweet stuff. It was one, very very sweet, is what I'll say, and two, I got like the all-out option, the option with like both the boba balls and like the weird jelly bits in it. And the boba balls, great. The jelly bits, weird. I don't know why they were weird. They had some sort of like resistance when you bit into it. Like, I know the boba balls do as well, but the boba balls are also like quite soft and it's like chewy, and a lot of times it's kind of explode. But the jelly's got some weird like, I mean it's gelatin, so it's sort of just like what do you expect, but it's got some weird like toughness to it, which I was just a bit like, eh? Which, you know, I wasn't particularly fond of drink-wise, but the drink itself tastes pretty nice. If I ever go back there, which I probably won't, because it's in another country. But if I ever go back there, probably would be a good time to go get the proper one. I wish I remembered what it was called. I feel like its logo was like a cow or something. Let's see. Well, maybe it wasn't even in Japan. Japan famous boba brand. Chunshui Tang. No. Was it just called milk? I don't think it was just called milk. That doesn't look right. Koi? I don't think it was koi. I felt like it had an animal logo. Is why I remembered it so well, I guess. I don't really know what that says about me. Oh, is it this one? Is it this deer one? The Ali Rujiao Xiang. No, it doesn't look like that one. But this one has a plant pot coming out the top of it. What on earth? It's not that one. That's boba tea in some cotton candy or something? Cocoa? No, it's not that one. Cha Time? No. Pearl Lady? Maybe it wasn't a famous brand. I just thought it was a famous brand because there's so many people outside of it. Maybe that was just the only... Oh, it's this one, isn't it? Tiger Sugar, that was it. It's a sugar pearl milk trend, apparently. What the heck does this mean? It's created in Taiwan, the birthplace of bubble tea. Oh, there you go. Bubble tea from Taiwan. Tiger Sugar. It is this brand. I'm pretty sure. At least it looks very similar. You need to Instagram a beverage quickly. Excuse me? And because it had like brown sugar or something in as well, which is really nice because brown sugar gives a nice sort of like richness, I suppose, to it. Or maybe it's like this weird caramel syrupy thing. I don't know. It was pretty good. If you're, I guess, in Taiwan or Japan or any place where it has it, give it a shot. I feel like my wrist really hurts right now, I'm not gonna lie. I suppose I have done a lot of drawing over this past month. Probably need to take a break from that and that sort of thing. I'm gonna play Animal Crossing one hand while I do some carpal tunnel exercises, which you should do as well, you know. If you don't know what they are, just go look them up. Because they are good if you're, especially someone who uses the computer a lot. Maybe this looks right. Apparently it opens up in New York, so there you go. All of you New Yorkians, that's not what you call people from New York. All you people from New York, you got something to... You got that shop which you can go try out. I don't know how big my audience is from New York, so that's probably not something that's probably going to fall on deaf ears, but I know, it's weird, you know? Because I feel like boba tea sort of just like sprung up in popularity almost randomly. Like, I don't even know, it's not like I didn't know where it came from, because I knew about its existence for a while. I just only had it very rarely. But then, like, suddenly, the fact I suppose it became super popular in the West, just like, maybe it wasn't out of nowhere. I wonder what popularized it. Was it just like a fad that came on, which just came with like Asian food items or sort of coming over from East over here? I don't know. But it's super strange, just like having boba tea before when I was much younger or whatever, which I think I must have had, or at least being aware of its existence, which, you know, it's not like a proud achievement or something I've done. I mean, it's kind of just like an inherent if you like walk around China. And then suddenly just being like, oh, you know, now all my friends know what boba tea is, and they've all had it before, and they all either like it or don't like it or that something. It's just like, what? Is this what knowing things that other people know about feels like? I don't know, because I like boba tea, but I'm also not like the sort of person to just like go out and get boba tea like the same way that people like go out and get Starbucks or anything. Like, as I say, I'm not very infused by food or drinks or anything like that, so I'm not really that sort of person to go out and be like, oh, you know what? Hey, do you want to go to a local cafe and we'll pick up some Starbucks, or, you know, have like some Starbucks to start up your day? It's not like I go out and like when I'm in London, I'm like, I'm gonna have some boba tea to fill up my life. But boba, not for life for me, because I guess food or drink, not for life for me, you know? I'm very indifferent to that sort of thing, which is, I'm sure it takes people by surprise. That's probably enough storytelling for now. Let's just enjoy the fireworks for the final 5 minutes. I'm not that sort of person where it's just like, oh, pass a boba tea stall and I've got to have my share. Hold on, let's go out to Media's place. That's probably a better lookout point, isn't it? So we hop on over. Yeah, I'm not too fussed about that sort of thing, but I feel like a lot of people, they very much go out and I don't mean this to be rude or dissuading. By all means, more power to you. It's just like the appeal wasn't there for me, I suppose, to go out to, I suppose, like a local chain and go get like a boba tea to drink for the day. I suppose, you know, part of it is also I live in an area where it's not very accessible. There are no boba tea shops. I'd have to go away to London to get something like that. I don't know. But I suppose I always never had that draw as well to like go to a Starbucks and get a coffee or anything like that either. It just sort of is what it is, I guess, you know. You'd be like, oh, do you want some coffee? No, not really, but yeah, I guess it's nice the options there. I remember when we were in Japan, Annie went to go to Starbucks to specifically get this like watermelon drink or something. Can't remember why. I mean, I didn't get anything because I was like, I don't drink coffee, and so I don't want it. I guess I drink tea, so that's kind of fair. And the only time I've ever had a drink from Starbucks was like this iced tea, because it was a very random story. It was in our Japanese class, and I wrote the writing assessment because the other person I was paired up with didn't have enough time, and to thank me, he bought me like a drink, and from Starbucks I was like, okay, that's okay, you don't have to do that. He was like, no, I insist. I was like, all right, fine. I don't even know what Starbucks have because I never go here. I was like, do they have like tea or something? A nice tea. And he was like, nice tea, and I was like, sure. I drank it, and it was nice. Don't get me wrong, it was nice tea. I don't know how expensive it was because obviously I didn't buy it, but I'd imagine that sort of thing adds up. But you know, I guess I'm not much of a coffee enthusiast, and I understand. Like here, you can take a cynical take. Oh, why don't you just make a coffee yourself? Oh yeah, but like you're paying for convenience and the atmosphere, and also I suppose them to consistently make it over and over again. Rather than also you don't have a coffee machine. Oh, maybe if it's an investment, if you put the time into it. Yeah, but some people just don't want to make a coffee every single day or that sort of thing. It feels a lot easier just to go buy it. And if you got the money and it's in part of your budget, by all means, go for it. And don't let people dissuade you if you don't want to do that sort of thing. Maybe let people dissuade you if you can't afford to do that sort of thing. But if you got the money for it, and it's like you're paying for convenience, how much are you willing to pay for it? Or whatever the Starbucks is selling their coffee for, I suppose. Or not even Starbucks, any chain coffee brand and cost them, I don't know any others. Caffeine Hero, is that still a thing? I don't think I know any other coffee brands. But yeah, I mean, if you want to pay for convenience, you pay for convenience. Like, that's the whole point of it. It's like, oh, why go to McDonald's? You could just, you know, make it all cheaper for yourself. It's, you know, it's convenient. It's fast food. Starbucks is fast drinks, and now boba tea is taking up that trend. Is boba tea still really expensive? Because I always remember it used to be really expensive last time, so I used to go out. But I suppose if it's become far more popular, that's a nice looking firework. It's probably a lot more accessibly affordable for most people. Who knows? I don't know. I'm just going to round this episode off here. I have nothing to say about boba tea, but I've kind of said my bits and pieces of it, haven't I already? Boba tea's nice. Give it a shot if you really like it. I don't know. You probably, I'd say if you know it and like it and had it more than like 20 times, you probably know more about it than I do, because, you know, I'm not that well knowledgeable on boba tea, but I just like it. So anyway, if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares are greatly appreciated. Join me Dear Darling Discord. Follow me on Twitter down below. Hope we can see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now. No one wave back. Aww.